Right, well, let's see what's up this track. This heads to the coast, and just let my tyres down using my amazing Strawn tyre deflators. So tyres all down to about 20 psi, and just in case. And time to go see what's up there. Always admit it, I'm always a little bit nervous going down a track for the first time like this, especially when it's not a track that it's really it's on the map, but let's go find out what's at the end. The coast looks lovely there from the satellite, but it can be very different when you actually get there, so let's go find out. A little bit of soft sand, that last little hill, but here we are at the coast. Yeah, man. So that's Lulu parked up there. The last little section is a little bit gnarly, but I've just come down to the coast. Oh, some fish jumping. And isn't this beautiful? So I went for a swim earlier, and it was like so salty. I was like, what is going on? So this is one of the Earth's saltiest marine environments. Hamlin Pool in the heart of Brighton. So that water is twice as salty as the open ocean. And these the animals that used to live in these are one of the few things that can survive that level of salinity. So apparently this is up to 9 meters deep in places, these shells. So many fun tracks to explore like this one. On the way up to Denham, just take a track and drive down it. So this is Francois Peron National Park, and just come through the gate to the park, paid my camping fees, and heading up into the park. I'm hoping I'll get a spot at Big Lagoon tonight, but it is a Saturday night, so it could be quite busy, so let's see. We'll just see if I can find a spot somewhere. And this track is supposedly still on the two-wheel drive track. Not even got to the point where you're meant to let your tyres down, although I have let mine down already. So I'm looking forward to seeing what it's like when we get off the two-wheel drive track and onto the four-wheel drive track. That could be a little bit of fun. Blowing in the warm breeze. This is my little setup. I'm at Big Lagoon and Francois Peron National Park, up north of Shark Bay. So let me show you the view. So just a short stroll from my epic camping spot is the lagoons, or access to the lagoons. A bit windy today, as you can hear. Fortunately not windy enough for kiting, but too windy for paddleboarding. But yeah, this is pretty sweet. And sea tunes, I've been in the water, it's cold. Really cold, but pretty happy. I was asking the universe for a camping site as I drove down the track. I'm like, please universe, because these ones are not bookable, which is kind of cool because I don't like pre-booked ones anyway. So this is me. I'm going to stay here. Had just enough cash to pay the cash fee for 5 nights, so I had trouble getting cash out on the way up here. No one wants to give you cash out. Like, but I need cash. So here we go. These things are fascinating, aren't they? So, perspective, the size of my hand. Hey, so the sun has just gone down here at Big Lagoon and the Francois Peron National Park in Western Australia. I just arrived today and I plan to stay as long as I possibly can. I'm super stoked that I've got a great campsite. And I've just been up in these sand dunes exploring, and God, I love it. I almost forget, like everybody's like, oh yeah, let's go kite surfing, let's go snorkeling. I'm like, yeah, I love that. I really love doing that stuff. And I love just wandering in amongst the bushes, looking at little critters, trying to take photos of the animals and the insects. Yeah, I love that just as much. It's a real deep sense of peace when I do that. So yeah, it's deeply peaceful for me. So with my kind of remote working, my setup out of the back of Lulu, I got the best of both worlds. I'm going to be able to be at one with nature and also make some money. I hope it works. I'm going to do my best to make sure it works because yeah, I'm pretty stoked about that. So here at Big Lagoon, just after sunset, and I've actually got a bottle of port in the back of Lulu the Landy that I hope hasn't gone off while Lulu's been in storage. So the sun's gone down. I reckon it's time to go test that. Just pour a little bit and have a taster and see if it's any good. Bring on tomorrow. It's not all sunshine and rainbow. And I've just come to this little spot to take some breakfast and write my journal. Well, last night was pretty intense. We had squally weather come through, and yeah, I climbed into bed sort of I don't know what time, 8:30, 9 o'clock, and 10 o'clock I'm like, man, I have to get out. I have to put the rooftop tent down. I have to pack the awning down. And the rooftop tent, getting that down was pretty easy, but packing away an awning when it's a squally wind and the wind's packing up the awning. Anyway, so I came and slept inside Lulu, rolled out the mattress I've got here, which isn't that comfortable, and rolled out the yoga mat and rolled out a blanket trying to make it more comfortable. Managed to sleep okay. And then when I woke up in the morning, like nearly most of the campers had gone. Like there's 7 of us along the front and like 3 of them had taken off during the night. There's like 8 spots up the back and there's only 1 person left from the spot up the back. So I don't know, like I was up at 5 in the morning awake, and must admit I didn't get out and have a look then, but yeah, I don't know what time they left and how on earth they managed to pack up their gears in the middle of a squall and the rain, but they did, and they exited. So yeah, but today's been nice. Squally stuff stopped with this morning, and by this afternoon there was a nice solid 20 plus 25 knot wind blowing, so pumped up my kite and went out for play. So it's a Sunday. I've spent a lot of the day reorganising the truck after not having seen it for so long. She's been in storage and I just kind of reconfiguring a few things. And tomorrow is my work day, and I don't want to work. Like, yeah, I just want to play now, but I will work because I want the money, and I actually love the job I do, and I love the people I work with. So, but yeah, it's been a cool day. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot more sorted. I've basically reconfigured, emptied out all the shelves. They don't look like much, but I have gone and sorted them all, taken everything out. Got my favourite books up the front, and did the same with all my clothing, the storage underneath. And it's funny enough, I was just repacking my kite gear to store that better when I thought that I probably should just go out kiting instead of just pack it away. So that's what I did. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Loving this spot. Big Lagoon and Francois Peron National Park is a really sweet spot, and I've met the loveliest people. Like, yeah, I'm traveling by myself, but I know Lulu attracts a lot of attention with sort of the camo paint job and just a single chick in her, and people just come up and talk to me, and obviously I love that, and I obviously go up and talk to people as well, and I've had some amazing conversations along the way, and Jeff and Ruth, who are next door, are just absolutely lovely, and we were all trying to check on the weather, and I turned my Starlink satellite on and said, yeah, gave them my password, and they've just been using the internet. And funny enough, they used the internet to look up some of my videos, which is great. So great to get some criticism from them or critiquing from them about what I could do better and stuff like that. And they actually took some video of me kiting, so hopefully I'll be able to use that at some point. Didn't look that spectacular due to my own ineptitude, but yeah, I don't think any of the campers here had a good close look at a kite or kiting gear or seen it up close, so they enjoyed that, and I also enjoyed having an audience, and actually because I'm kiting by myself in a space I've never been before, it was just good to have a backup. And I'd actually gone and said to them, hey look, I'm just heading out, you don't have to do anything, just letting you know that if I'm not back by such and such, that I'm on the water. And so yeah, so that was really cool. But sun's just gone down, and time to cook them out. I think it's going to be an early night tonight after having such a broken night's sleep with the storm last night. And I think we've got fine weather for the next few days, which is really cool. So yeah, another night, another beautiful location. This is just heading down to South Gregory's. I'm cruising along about 30 k's, just keeping a little bit of speed on. So my campsite, there's Lulu just there, camouflaged away. This is South Gregory's campsite, and oh wow, these colours are fantastic. It's like I've photoshopped the video, but I haven't. This is just what it looks like. These colours. So that's Lulu there, my campsite. Just been watching the sunset here at Bottle Bay Campground with my new friends Jeff and Ruth. Beautiful late afternoon paddle. This is at Bottle Bay, and the wind died down. It's just gorgeous. Haven't seen too much wildlife. I know there's sharks and dolphins around. I have seen a baby turtle. Just going to keep on paddling. This is the sunset at Bottle Bay. Good morning from Bottle Bay and Francois Peron National Park. Another absolutely stunning morning. And this morning I want to introduce you to Ruth and Jeff, who are an amazing couple that I've met along the journey and are going to be part of my memory of being up here in Francois Peron National Park. So we're going to go see their campsite, and I believe they're going to give us a tour of their setup, which is fairly new to them. And let's go meet Jeff and Ruth. So this is Jeff and Ruth.
G'day.
And they're going to just talk about a little bit about their journey and show us their amazing rig. So you're on the road for how long? A couple of months?
Probably 4 months.
4 months.
4 months, yeah. So we're heading round from Newcastle, just doing a bit of a trip up the west coast here. And yeah, so we're just mainly checking out national parks and beautiful places like this.
Yeah.
At the beach.
The beach. Yeah, I know. And you've got the spot where you've got a direct beach access straight down there. And I've named my car. I didn't ask. Have you actually named your vehicle?
No, we haven't.
You haven't named your vehicle. By the time 4 months is in, you might actually have a name. Hopefully it's a good one, not a bad one.
Been a good car so far.
And is this a new rig for you, the whole setup?
We put this on some people in Victoria, so they've actually done a fair bit of touring in it already.
I think they've been around 3 or 4 times
Oh.
around Australia.
So she knows the way.
She knows the way,
yeah,
so we're
exactly
following her. Yeah, because before this we just had a 2-wheel ute, and we were just camping the back of that, and 100 Woolies bags with all your every bit, you know. So now that we've got storage,
Yeah, show me your storage.
we don't know ourselves.
So this is a Jackson's camper. They're built in South Australia,
Okay.
and
So
this
it's
is just a,
mounted onto the roof somehow, is
no,
it?
it's just
It's a slide.
yeah, it's all
Oh,
one thing.
oh, the whole unit's a slide on. Here we go. Let me get in the right space.
So it's just like an aluminium box. with
Oh, wow.
Fridge and storage.
So the roof and the tent is part of the whole setup.
Yeah, you
I'm
go
going to
up
come
there
around.
Yeah.
Film inside.
And the
Well,
stairs
nothing
are
up there,
the stairs are part of the camper.
but- yeah.
Ah, aluminium.
Yeah.
And how did you? Once it's on, it's on.
No, you just clip it on.
Oh, look at that.
And just little cam locks there, and then
Nice.
you can just jack it off and drive off if you
Nice.
store it. So
It's very
Yeah.
tidy.
it's very easy, very simple.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah.
So may we look inside?
Yes, you can.
Yes. So up the stairs. Okay, I won't look. I know
Look
they
at
just
the
got out of bed.
fan up there.
Wow.
So it's very comfy.
Oh my goodness. This is like a motel room up here.
I know.
This is lovely.
And it's got all those windows open up, so you get a beautiful breeze, which is why of an afternoon we're often up there
Oh, totally. Best place to be.
enjoying the breeze.
Stairs. This is awesome. And these are really good solid stairs too.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And you just need to make sure you park somewhere level, I guess, eh?
Yeah,
Oh,
or you
well,
put
we
the
got
wedges.
wedges.
Wedges, okay, yeah. And I do the same.
And the other side's got more storage.
Oh, show me.
Yeah.
It's really, really compact, really well built.
Yeah, good quality builds. They don't make these soft tops anymore. They make like a hard aluminium top.
Okay.
But, I think these are actually a bit better myself.
Well, we like it because
It's got a few luxuries. It's got like a diesel heater and hot water.
A diesel heater.
Yeah.
Where does the heat go to?
Goes through. This is like a radiator,
Yep.
a heat exchanger, and so that heats up the glycol in that, and then the water passes through the radiator and then
Oh, so it heats the water.
heats the water and also heats the air. You can heat the top up too. if
You can
want
heat the air up. Oh, lovely.
to. So,
Wow, look at the amount of
Yeah.
storage. I've got storage envy going on here.
We don't know ourselves and we can't fill the boxes half the time. What are we going to put in it?
So you said you had a shower. Where does the water come out of the shower? Sorry, I'm jumping around here.
Oh, you're right.
so just over here.
Oh, look at that.
So that's our tap.
Nice and private. So underneath you can have this all closed off.
You can actually shut this down to the door here and walk into the shower.
Nice.
Yeah.
And that's the hose.
Yeah.
Nice. So you can have hot water, a hot shower.
We can have, yeah.
Yeah.
Depends how much you want to save for your drinking water, because
Yep.
it's a bit.
And we're not worrying about it with all this red sand.
No. It gets everywhere, doesn't it? And we were talking about how stained our feet are.
Yeah.
So what's your litrage of water, your water tanks?
There's two 45-litre tanks, so you got 90 litres.
Oh, nice. And it's good having them separate tanks as well in case
Yeah.
something goes wrong with one
So
of the
once
tanks.
one runs out, because there's no gauge, but
Okay.
once one runs out, you know you've got to be more careful with your drinking water. So
Yeah.
it's good, yeah.
And you did talk about your upright fridge.
Yeah.
Very fancy.
Yeah, it's very
So that's probably
easy to
40
get
litre?
85.
Oh, 85 litre. Oh, okay.
They're
So-
quite deceptive compared to the other fridges.
Yes,
They're,
yeah.
It's
they look
amazing
smaller,
what
but
you
they're
can
actually.
pack in there. And that
Yeah.
freezer packs in a
Freezer.
fair bit up there.
Nice.
But then we've got a Bushman's on the back seat there.
Oh, you've got one in the back of the vehicle as well. So two fridges and freezers. That's a good use of the second. Oh, that's awesome. And that's a big fridge.
Well, that one you can configure from 32 litre up to 55, I think it is. There's three different. So you just keep taking the lids off.
Wow.
Yeah. So we've got a maximum at the moment, but mainly just freezing stuff in there because we can't run out of food, can we?
Or wine. We did drink
You've got to chill it down quickly.
Exactly. Some random person like me. And the little fold-out table here for your cooker.
Yep, it just folds down. You either have one stage out or the second stage out.
And when it folds up, does it form a wall against
It
the...
just folds back into there.
Okay.
So yeah, that bit there folds in under,
Okay, yes.
and then the whole thing folds up.
Nice.
And the stove sits
Just bunch of
behind
cords
it.
hold it on.
Nice. So no rattling while you're driving on these bumpy roads?
Occasionally, like these things might move around a little bit.
Yep.
But they're pretty good, you know.
Yeah. This is classic. So comfortable. Because I've seen this part kind of leans down, but that's okay. That's part of the design, eh? That this kind of...
It self-supports. So
Okay.
if you're on uneven ground, you can actually put some post under the front and lift it up a little bit.
Okay,
if you
gotcha.
do.
Yeah.
Sometimes this one here.
Oh,
will
I see.
lift out.
Self-supporting from this strut up here.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it all just hangs off. Yeah, that's like that's
Yep.
the strut. And so when it folds out, that's all you got to do. Just lift it up.
And that's what we really like about it, because if you arrive and it's raining, it's like 2 seconds and you're undercover.
Oh, nice.
You're not stuck inside the
Nice.
car.
And you can extend this out, put some posts out for a bit more shade. So.
And the
Huge.
walls mean, you know, of an afternoon when it's hot, we just drop that wall, we've got shade.
Nice.
Or we're depending on where the wind's coming from, you just use the walls however you need to. So
It's a real large living
Versatile.
space.
Yeah,
Really
it's great.
versatile. Oh, this is fabulous. So you really are travelling in comfort the next few months. Relatively, you know, for camping. Camping.
yeah, glamping.
Glamping.
We 'cause it took us a while to remember that we could have a hot shower. All that we could, and we forget to put the heater on up there.
Yeah.
If it's, you know, when we've been in really cold places and the people we bought it off say, "Did you put the heater on?" Oh no.
It's so classic. Well, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for the tour, and I'm going to come into the shot and go, yay! Thank you.
Thank you, Tony, too, for all your help.
Oh, all your tips.
Yeah.
This woman is fantastic. She's amazing.
Oh, really? Oh, thanks.
Runs, swims, surfs, does everything.
I was late for the wine and cheese last night because I went for paddle and I ended up going, oh, I'm going to go up there, and I was late. I'm like paddling flat out, trying to get back in time, and they still waited. There was still some crackers and wine left for me when I got back. So.
You set a record for
paddling.
Yeah.
I'll send you that photo too.
Okay, that'll be great. Okay.
In the sunset.
Well, I wasn't sure what this is, crossing the road. And check this out. I was about to drive over it because I thought it was a rope. But look at that. 1, 2, 3. Look, little ones in the middle, little caterpillars. So these guys, busy crossing the road. Oh my goodness, isn't that amazing? And I nearly ran them over. It's my truck, like I just... I've added, I think there's about 50 of them. And look at these little ones in the middle. This is amazing. You're nearly safely across the road. Still a little one. See the way that the threads catching the light. I mean, wow, what an experience. These little 50-odd caterpillars just crossing the road. And I literally just about drove over them. I thought, no, wait a second, what is that? It's not a rope. There they go. Yay! Made it up to Skipjack Point just in time for the sunrise. colour's amazing. And those are sharks down there in the water. Really shallow, just cruising around. A few flies, I don't know if you can see them. It's really beautiful up in here. I really want to get on the water. Obviously it'd be lovely if it was glassy with no wind, but it isn't. It's not too strong. But I bought a dry bag and I packed my drone in the dry bag, and so I'm just about to put the drone up. I've never taken my drone paddleboarding before, but I'm just about to put the drone up, and we'll get some footage and show you where I am. But it's just beautiful. And tomorrow morning I'm heading out of Francois Peron National Park. I've had an absolutely fabulous time, really loved it, and but it's time to go fill up the water tanks, buy some more food, and carry on heading up north. So yeah, highly recommend this place. It's beautiful, really beautiful. Starting to get a little bit busy, I noticed, since I arrived even this last week, coming into the sort of the main tourist season. But the advantage with most of the park is you can't take a caravan up there on the soft dirt, sandy tracks. So it does limit some of the numbers that go up there, which is pretty fine by me. So enough talking, let's put the drone up. There we go. One noisy little drone. It's the first time I've come really close to losing my drone while it's in flight, apart from flying into a tree with a couple of trees, which I've done. Yeah, I got disorientated while I was flying. I sent it the wrong direction. So it's the first time I've ever had to use the return to home to bring it back to me. I'm like, where's that noise coming from? Completely the opposite direction to where I thought it was. So an outgoing tide and following wind make it so much easier. I've only just started paddling and I'm almost halfway across. Yay, made it safely back. There's my campsite in there. And I was way over there. And I'm really happy I've come back at this time of day.